Okay, so it's 7:30 a.m. and this vlog is due in 7 hours. Kidding aside, my last video won't feature any hobbies, but rather it'll connect what's been going on for the past 4 videos. And I'll try to explain like how they all play like a role in my life and like life in general. Yeah. So we started with comic books, and I just want to comment on how comic books injected that amount of visual art in my life, because before I didn't really have any appreciation for like the visual arts or the graphic arts, because it was kind of plain before, and me discovering comic books kind of showed me that road or something like that. It was fun actually, like getting and collecting comics and reading them, because every page you read is like a wow in itself, because it's a refreshing feeling of getting to encounter something like comic books, and until now it made me appreciate different kinds of art more, especially the visual arts. The next one is the books episode, which is the most recent hobby that I acquired, and I've really found that value in reading books, because imagine like a life without having to read anything at all. So you kind of miss out on a lot of things if you weren't able to like read a lot of books, and these books like somehow reflect what it's like to live before, what the perspectives of the people before are, and how they can shape what we and how we think today. Yeah. And then we had photography. It was my most favorite episode. I think it's the one that is done well, like in terms of how I made it and how I executed it. Because photography really opened a lot of doors to me, and I was able to explore a lot of avenues for me to exercise my creativity and art. Then lastly is music. Music has been a part of my life ever since, and until now it continues to play a huge role in like forming how I see the world. And with the people that I've met through music, it showed me a different dimension of like how music is made, how music plays a role in society, and how it can affect a lot of ideas, how it can affect social change. Because you all are probably aware of recent events in music and the local music scene, and there's a lot of craze about it, and a lot of issues as well. But it helps us kind of reevaluate what we're currently used to, and kind of set things right in such a way that makes conversation, makes talking, makes dialogue more like open and possible. So yeah, so those are the 4 hobbies that I covered in this series. But one question still needs to be asked. So why is the channel, or why is it entitled Novelty? So novelty gives a feeling of like freshness, newness and vigor. And these hobbies, I think, every time I like get engaged in them and do them, I get this feeling of novelty, and I feel new and I feel fresh when I take a new photo, read a new comic book, finish a new book, listen to a new album, and it keeps on reminding me that life isn't just about the things you're used to. Like what I said in my photography episode, that learn to explore, learn to be take risks, and do not be afraid. And I think these hobbies show me that They're here to make it much better, and that's what they show me. And to the viewer, I think most of you like do these things already, and I think you also feel the same, like feeling that sense of freshness. I think that's the point that I was trying to make in those 4 videos, and I hope I was able to show it to you. Yeah, I don't have anything much to say, but just think about it and keep in mind that beauty exists, art exists, and all it takes is for you to find it, to look for it, and to nurture it. So, thanks for watching this series, and I hope to see you in the next one.